You know, the season hasn't been bad. The biggest thing is we do have a win under our belt. We're one of 2 teams who have won an American NXL event, which is very difficult to do.
So far the season's been up and down. You know, we've had some really high highs, winning the first European NXL event and the Dallas event. We've had, you know, first event of the year, we fell a little short to X Factor, and then after that, you know, we've had some small hiccups on Sundays and some mental mistakes, but overall, you know, can't complain about the season.
So far, we came out real hot in the beginning of the season. We got back-to-back wins in France and Dallas. So after that, wasn't the greatest turnouts. We had like 2 fourth places in a row, missed the cut in Atlantic City, so yeah, could be better. Could be better.
We've had an up and down season. We've won every prelim game we've played, but we come into tournaments, we're not looking to get top 4 finishes, we're looking to win everything we play in.
The win in Charts was it was unbelievable, just because of the fact that, you know, it had been a while since we won, and like what we consider a while, and you know, we spent a lot of time and money as far as like just like dedicating our lives to this sport. So for us not to come out on so many different wins and we're watching another team win, we were just like, you know what, we need to do this, and we believed in each other. And it just, you know, it just kind of fell into our hands, and Chad George made sure we went home with the gold there.
In Chartres in France, we played Impact in the finals, and you know, it was a back and forth game. So some of those games we were down bodies, and we ended up pulling them back. It came down to 1-on-2 actually with me. I went down and bunkered Keith Brown in the snake corner, and then it was a 1-on-1 against me and Nick Laval. You know, we lost each other for a second there, but I caught a glimpse of him and decided to bunker him and hang the flag. You know, the last point went into overtime. We were going down the field, we were exchanging bodies on both sides, snake side and Dorito side. It ended up with me and Dalton Vanderbilt in 1-on-1 to take the cake. And I mean, he was in Dorito side, obviously I was on snake side. We got into a snap battle and ended up shooting him out and won the tournament. It was great.
Our team has a few younger guys. Our roster is actually the exact same from last year, but Nico and Devin are still new to the team from that. But everyone on our team, if you weren't a top tier player, you wouldn't be on our team. So everyone steps up in big moments. You look at Nico, he was the finals MVP in Dallas. Devin had clutch points. Ronnie got the tournament MVP. So even our young guys are pulling through, and we have experience from our 10th player on our roster right through. I mean, even our coach is better than most people's players. So
this is my 2nd season with Houston Heat. Last year I came in as a new guy, ended up getting a good look with the guys, fit in well, so they cut me around this year, and it's been a good year so far. At first it was a little intimidating, but they were all super friendly. They knew that I was there to grow. They brought me in. They, you know, immediately treated me like family, and you know, ended up being a good fit. And they've been really helpful, and it's been great to play with them.
Oh man, coming to the Houston Heat camp has been an absolute dream come true. You know, you get to play with people like Fedorov and Mishka and Sergey, not to mention legends like Ryan Moorhead and Chad George. It's awesome to call those dudes my friends and my teammates. So
yeah, it's exciting changing over to HK Armory, sponsored this year. I've been playing since '97. It's the first time I've actually been able to be in that camp, and all the guys are great right through. So they give us all the gear we need to be competitive, and they make us look cool. I mean, I think I got everything HK Army on right now.
HK Army's been awesome this year, you know. Everything we need, everything we didn't even know we needed, they come and support and follow up on everything, you know. If somebody has an issue, they're right there in the pits. If I'm all the way in Pittsburgh and I'm trying to practice, they're taking care of us. No matter where we are, the guys are there for us, and they've really honestly gone above and beyond.
Dude, I've been following HK Army since I was a youngin', like coming up in the league. I've always been supporting the brand, and even when I would be with other brands, I would always be talking to the guys from HK because I was, you know, I already made friends with those guys. So being able to reunite with them in the beginning of the year and throughout this whole year has been so awesome, and they've been so great to me, especially with my vlogs and stuff and helping support the team, that I can't be more grateful for another sponsor.
Paint's been awesome this season, whether it's going and them sending us something to play at the local field or the tournament paint. Everything's been spot on, you know. I couldn't ask for anything more out of a paint. The shell's amazing, the fill's nice and bright, and honestly, I couldn't be happier.
We're really happy with the Chicago layout. This field plays really well to our strengths. Super aggressive field. We have the aggressive bodies to go out and trade people out. It's going to be one of those chaos fields where there's going to be an explosion and there might be 1 or 2 guys alive at the end as soon as the dust settles. So I think this field's going to be great for us. We're going to exchange bodies. We're going to go down the field and we're going to punch people in the nose.
I like this field a lot. You know, traditionally Chicago always has kind of a different snake setup than usual, and this snake definitely provides that. I think it caters well to our team. Ryan, Chad George, both of them play really aggressive, and that side's going to favor the aggressive players. On the Dorito side, it's also a very controlled attack, and I think we have a good roster lineup for having that forming attack on one side and then, you know, the aggressive attack on the snake side. So I think it's good.
This field layout is absolutely crazy, but it's so much fun that you have to love it. Like, it's paintball 101, like just getting crazy. I don't know if there's been a better field layout in the last 5 years.
I'm very excited to see how other teams play it and how the Sunday bracket's going to turn out.
No one knows we're so far away from home. No one knows we are further than you know.
Right now we're practicing Dynasty before the Chicago NXL Dynasty. So getting prepped, getting our testing the HK paint, shooting fire, and yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
I wonder what happens to the things I can't say, the things you try to do. Thinking about all the times you walked out when I needed you right by me. So I drove away at night. I left my shit behind. I needed anything to get you off my mind. And so I dwelled on things we said back when we first met. Forgot the things that I thought I might regret. Wasting time, it feels so empty. Bottled up in me, so heavy. And I could keep my mind in line if I could get you off of mine. You keep climbing my spine while you dig in your nails just to make me say that I'm fine. Just to make me say that I'm fine. While you dig in your nails just to make me say that I'm fine.
You gotta be on the move. If it goes quiet, fucking just get it out of your system right now and start moving so you see what it's like.
Got it. A solid grasp on what we had. It broke my heart, but left my rents intact. A
fucking ass all day. I've been spinning all day. No, not you. You're a motherfucking snake player. Right there, ask him. That doesn't mean you can spin all day. I'm looking at you like this. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's exactly what I said. You're looking at this.
Tomorrow's no excuses on the leader side. Okay? I'm going to chalk it up easy. I'm going to chalk it up as it was just a bad day. That's what I get. But that shit cannot happen again. We overextended. We didn't communicate. We didn't do anything right on this side. You really got nowhere to go with that. Okay? If you can live on this side tomorrow, we can win. Okay? We will win. And the next day. And the next day. But tomorrow, we need to live. There's no excuse why you can't just hide. They cannot come past the Godzilla if we do shit right. Okay? You can hide here and here and here. This dude can rap on you. He can't do anything. And Sam and them, hold on. Sam and them shot dudes out because they get eager and they rap. And then you go, he's rapping. Boom, he's dead. You just cannot overextend. It's discipline. Okay? Discipline. It's not rocket science.
To protect you 100%. Okay?
No protection.
You protect you from somebody fuck you up. Don't fucking tell your boy, what the fuck? No, check my back, okay? Yeah. You need to remember that.
Part of the game, man. Hey, love each other, right? This weekend. Fucking be your favorite.
Shakes and throats.
Short-term memory. You gotta forget. Each point you gotta forget. Okay?
Hey, motherfucker, this one means a lot.
Hey, I love you guys, right? Let's go, motherfuckers.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team!
We had practice Dynasty today on Thursday before the event. It was good. They gave us a lot more aggressive look on the snake side than some of the previous teams we've played. We adjusted to that well, and then we were able to kind of mount our attack on the Dorito side while also controlling some of their players because they have aggressive Dorito side players too. So we matched up well and kind of put all those pieces together.
Tomorrow, starting off at 2:45, we play Elevation. This is the first time we're going to ever play them, so that'll be a good experience. You know, welcome to the league, you know. And then we go on to play Aftershock. It's going to be a mix-up of a game. They throw haymakers. We're not sure what they're going to do, but we're just going to go at everyone the same. Going into Saturday, we start playing at New York Extreme. Like I said, that's going to be another haymaker team. We're going to have to keep going at them. You know, they're going to keep coming. So just set up the cross and keep punching those dudes in the nose. Last we play X Factor on Saturday. So that'll be a good game, good test before the finals.
Key to winning this event is honestly just playing off the chaos. You know, there's gonna be a lot of people getting bunkered on either side of the field. Guys can just go so blind up to the 50s, and it's gonna be chaos. But you know, reacting to what's going on in the field and getting into better position before they can understand that you've made the moves is gonna be the biggest thing on this field.
Biggest challenge for us this event, I think, is going to be the cross-field communication and being able to know where these bodies are at, because so many people can just slide into the 50 bunkers and you can lose them so fast. I think it's going to be the communication, and then also just keep going forward and, you know, not worrying about what happened the last point and just always going at them the next point.
You can win from either side. The center's not too strong, even though it looks strong, but I think the key to winning is really going to be that snake side, and it's not going to be having one player that's playing well on the snake side. You got to have 2, 3, sometimes 4 guys over there playing well, and you're going to exchange bodies, and the team with the player alive that's still aggressive is going to win over there.
The more we work, I feel like the sharper we get, and we really are just on top of our game. Like right now, I feel like the team is at its most all year on top of the game. They know the field layout a lot, they've been practicing a lot, we've spent a lot of time together, and we're just here to kick people's asses.
Hell yeah, let's go! We're fucking nasty! Hey, team 1, 3, nasty. 1, 2, 3! Team 1, 2, 3, nasty!
We know what we gotta do. Stay alive and shoot your gun and kill every single body on that fucking field.
Total intensity, controlled aggression, all the fucking time. Beat them the fuck down. Let them know who they're playing against.
Bring it in.
Get the fuck out.
Towel. 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 Point approved.
Game on.
Game on. Towel. 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 Point approved.
We just played Scottsdale Elevation. It was a lot of counter-punch paintball. They were getting the snake, we were getting the snake. Luckily, we were able to kind of make the dominant moves on that side while our Dorito side held up, and played a lot of counteractive paintball, and went well for us. We won 6-0.
Brian Moorhead from Houston Heat. We just got done playing Scottsdale Elevation. It's our first time playing them this year, and they had a good first few events, so we wanted them to welcome to the league the right way. We played well. Our team's really good at reacting off of moves and playing counter-punch paintball and being aggressive, so we went out there and did our jobs and finished it up 6-0. A lot of tournament left to play, though, so can't be excited about anything till the last game on Sunday.
Point approved.
Way to feed on the chaos.
Anything too, Sam? Maybe
please. A1.
Somewhere in the snake ray! Hey, kill a snake, kill two! 302 and 5 only! That's another kill! Hey, stay here!
Towel. 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 Point approved.
Second prelim game of the Chicago Open. We played Chicago Aftershock, my old team. A little bit of a bloodbath in the snake going back and forth, but we pulled out the win with a pretty good lead. Moving on tomorrow, playing X Factor New York Extreme, so very excited for this.
Let's go, motherfuckers! It's 3:25! You know what happens at 3:30, right? What is it? What is it at 3:30? I think, is it? Daddies! Whoa! Daddies! Whoa! Daddies! Whoa! Daddies! Whoa! And Slurpees are fucking coming if we 4-0! Woo! It's Slurpee time!
Game on.
Kill the back! Kill one! Kill two! Yeah, kill two, Jack! Kill two, Jack! Kill two! Kill two all day! Kill two, Jack! Kill two! Hey, big four! Big four, Jack! Hey, kill three! Kill three! Five on Jack! Five on Jack! Five on Jack!
Game on.
What happened? You get paid for this! We did it for fun!
Close.
Let's go! Let's go! Like that shit, 2-for-1 special!
Game on. Hey, 60 seconds. Towel. 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 Point approved.
We just beat New York Extreme. They're 3-0. We went up on them 3 points, actually. It was 3-0. They came back, scored 3 points. It came down to it where there's a little bit of time left. We still won the point. And then there was like 55 seconds left, and then we ended up holding on and winning the game 4-3. The thing was, is like, you know, they were on a high. They were 3-0. Last event, they were taking out big teams. And, you know, we just pretty much knocked them off their pedestal. And we'll probably see them again, and we're going to kick their ass again, so it's all good.
Looking back when she was young, living wild and free, her life an empty book filled with magic memories. Who is she now? The girl that held down, dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. chapters to unfold. Who is she now? The girl who fell down. Looking back when she was young, living wild and free, her life an empty book filled with magic memories. Who is she now? The girl who fell down, dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago.
We are going to fuck these kids. Fuck up. Come on, get the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. Aftermath.
Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fuck yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah!
Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago. Dreaming of the world she used to know so long ago.
Follow the vine, count the leaves to the root. Trace back the lines and you will find out the truth. Take back the time that you have spent being lied to, and as you change, the days will follow every step you take.
I didn't know it was 5-0. If we lose 4-0, I was going to
Hey, what up? Ronnie G's on here, and we just beat AC Dallas in the quarterfinals. Mercied them 6-0. We're coming, baby.
Listen up. Right now, we gotta come together. Come together, boys, okay? That's it. That will. You gotta have that will. You get that fucking passion. You find that fire.
Come on,
let's go.
Hey, motherfuckers, this is our goddamn time. Believe in each other right fucking now.
Fuck what they're doing. We're gonna go and we're gonna do it fucking better, faster,
Yeah,
stronger. Have some fucking grit.
They can't bang us hard. They can't. They can't. They don't fucking want it.
Fuck yeah.
They're hell.
You said heat. 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 You said heat.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This bitch. Hey.
Let's go, boys.
Game time finished. Base.
We lost to Russian Legion in the semifinals game. They were the better team today. They just played tighter than us and made a lot less mistakes. And you know, this is just said it a lot before, but it's just growing pains. And you know, we've been through so many tournaments, so much paintball to be played. We got 2 more tournaments this year. We got the NXL Europe event, the Paris Chantilly World Cup, and then the actual World Cup. So we'll see you guys there for that. We'll be coming out hot and hungry.